Happy Wednesday. This is what's today's date, Wingman? The 8th. This is January 8th, 2014. First Wednesday of the month. As you guys know, Wednesday is usually anime day. So today we're going to talk a little anime, a little manga, and of course things, what are we expecting this year? What are we excited for this year? Stuff like that. We're broadcasting on Twitch, Yoko? So right now we are on Twitch TV, Twitch.tv, hashtag GSS or Chris Yoko. So you can hit those up. You can hit me up. I'm heading there now, so we can talk and chat. Of course, you can also hit me up in the speaker chat and hit us up on Facebook and all this good stuff. So last night, I was watching a little bit of. I was showing the Gnome Attack on Titan, and it was a blast just watching it. Eugen was there, Cygnus, and the Gnome and I were all just sitting down and watching Attack on Titan, and it was. It's funny how much I really actually like that series because I've watched it. This is like the third or fourth time I've sat down and watched the series, and it's just great. And I hope and so hopefully you guys in the Twitch chat and all that good stuff can tell me if you like it or not, if you've seen it. If not, you should go check it out. I highly, highly recommend it. But yeah, I've really realized, and I think everyone on the show knows that Gnome is like the picky one. Like he's the really smarty pants guy who's really super overcritical, and he liked it a lot. So this series is actually something that's really, really worth checking out, I believe. But besides that, I've actually watched a lot of other anime and stuff recently that hopefully we'll get into later in the show. But as a little bit of a preview, I've started watching Kill la Kill, which was mentioned on the Otaku Realm, and that's a very interesting show. It's drawn very interestingly. It reminds me of like Fooly Cooly, or mostly just Fooly Cooly, because it's very hyper, fast-paced and drawn very loosely. I guess that's the best way to describe it. It's drawn very scratchy and sketchy, which really allows them to do that crazy animation. But it looks really cool. It's a very interesting story. It's very awkward, like Fooly Cooly is, so I highly recommend that too. Also, Eugen, a friend of ours at the station that everyone should know, it has recommended. Oh, what is that series called? I forgot what the series is called. Blood Lad. Blood Lad is a series about a vampire in like the demon world, and a human comes there, and he's obsessed with human culture, and it's really interesting. Really very kooky, very awkward, but it's cool. It's pretty interesting. So we'll get into more of that later in the show. But if you guys have seen those series, tell me if you like them, and tell me what you like about them, or if you've seen some other anime in 2013 that was really cool, tell me about them, and recommend them to me in the Twitch Twitch chat and on Facebook and all those social websitey things. So tell me what you guys like, because I'm desperately looking for anime. Hey, Wingman, is there any anime that you've heard about recently that you should watch? In the comics, okay. It actually reminds me of something. I realized that because near the end of the year, a lot of the manga that me and Agro read has stopped, and it makes me sad. I understand that the comic book artists need a break. I get that, but I want my manga. I don't care if they get sleep. I want to keep reading. But hopefully they'll be back here soon. Of course, that's like Naruto and Bleach. I know some of you One Piece guys are getting thirsty. What else? Yeah, for me, it's mostly just Naruto. I just want to see Naruto to the end, which of course we'll talk about later because that's one of the things I want to see in 2014 is the end of Naruto. How sad that makes me, but I want to see the end of Naruto because, damn it, it's about time because it's such a good series. Excuse me. So, again, happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are just waking up or you haven't gone to sleep yet, either one, thank you for joining me on the Mouthwash, of course. Hit me up again. Hit me up in the Twitch chat and Spreaker and Facebook and all those good stuff. Show me some love. You know, solo shows are kind of difficult. But, so, I realized something very strange. I was looking at some Pokemon news recently, and there's a leaked 7th generation, and I'm not sure, it's a rumor, so I'm not sure, but they're leaking, quote-unquote, the next generation of Pokemon. It's called Pokemon Plus and Minus. I don't understand that. I don't necessarily think it's true, but it's definitely something interesting. For those of you who want it up at the Pokemon Bank, I don't know. I think America gets it January 17th. I know I can't wait for it. I know I'm really looking forward to it. But in the meantime, you just gotta hold tight. It is on the way. Japan kind of got flooded with stuff, and it kind of broke a lot of the servers because Pokemon fans are crazy, and Japan didn't really understand the amount of Pokemon that will be flooding the server. So it also broke the eShop, so many people were downloading it at once. So when you promise something as with Pokemon, we're gonna latch onto it. So we'll get it eventually. As far as I understand, we are still getting the I think month or two. We got like a month or 2 months free to get all your Pokemon over, and then you have to start paying like I think it's $5 a month or something along those lines. So, yay, we are getting it. It's just gonna take a little bit because broken servers are not good. So they're trying to fix how to make it more sturdy and work across the world because Pokemon X and Y was the first global release, and there's a lot of stuff. So, hang tight, Pokemon fans. We're getting it eventually. I think certain places are getting them earlier than us. I think we're one of the last. I think we're the last country to get it. I think, yeah, right behind Europe. So we're getting it. Don't worry. Other anime news: the Pokemon anime in Japan is going on. It's going good and strong, and it's very interesting. I think we'll be getting it. I'm not really sure. Maybe by the end of the year, I think we're going to get the Pokemon XY anime. So, which of course means that in Japan there will be like 4 movies and 2 OVAs and a concert with Pikachu in it. So, sorry, this is in America. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Okay. I was talking about a Facebook thingy. So, again, tell me in the speaker chat and Facebook what animes you like. Are you excited for the Pokemon anime? I know I am. Are you excited for the Pokemon Bank? I know I am. What anime you want to see in 2014? And what animes you recommend for me to watch? Because, again, I'm super thirsty for anime. So, let me know. Talk to me. Show me some love because, anime is awesome. I believe that thoroughly. So, actually, I had something interesting to say yesterday about because we were talking about what do we want to see in gaming for 2014, and I realized that list is not yet completed, and I realized that this is Anime Day, so I just want to say, everyone out there, remember to keep tuning into Mouthwash because we're going to hit these topics again and better each time. So come back next Tuesday, come back next Monday. Just keep, watching and listening and viewing because whatever topics matter to you guys the most, we will eventually hit because we're geeks too, and this is what we talk about. That's why I love doing the show. That's why I keep coming in at this ridiculously ungodly hour in the morning because I enjoy talking about this stuff with you guys and for you guys. So next Tuesday, come back for Gaming Things. Today is Anime Day. It's awesome. So, again, hit me up in all those chats and all the right channels to hit me up and talk to me. I'm Fasa, and this is the Mouthwash. We're going for a little break, but stay tuned, and when we get back, I'll have news, more actual news for us, so you guys can enjoy. And hopefully my co-host will be here. But if not, it doesn't matter, because I'll still be here with news. So, stay tuned. I'm Fasa. Yes, yes, yes. KGSS.
A lot is coming. guess I'm too quick off the draw with how I deal with altercation. From where gangsters only talk, it ain't no other language. Awkward interviews, discussing my interviews on life itself. Figure me pretentious, evading mischief by writing hymns. Label shown interest, no show was a show of interest. Both old ladies show resentment, resenting my show of interest. Moved her from a mama, detached garage in a small apartment. Shut the door, shut the fuck up, we fussing, we always argue. It sucks, we always arguing, but she started it. Moms believe I grew up on the farm with no understanding. Kevin stupid, tell him anything, he won't understand it. Stupid Kevin, anything, he won't understand it. Counting on you, you women say.
Are you suffering from target jitter? Having trouble controlling your reticle? Worried about low KDR? Then ask the internet about Reticule Advanced Targeting Systems. It's a non-adhesive film that clings to your television and won't damage it. It helps improve target jitter, eye muscle memory, and KDR. It's available for sale now at GeekStreetSociety.com. Just click on the store link. It comes in 3 sizes: sniper, ambush, and firefight for any size TV. Side effects may include awesomeness, kill streaks, and the adulation of your peers. Reticule. Stop taping shit to your screen.
Hold it.
Gaming is a sport.
Hold it.
Training is a must.
Hold it.
Reticule is the tool.
Release! Release!
I'm releasing.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Inform Lord Vader we have a prisoner.
Since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of
Geek Street Society Radio.
Where is the rebel base?
I can hold it. Pull on! No, I'm all right.
Continue with the operation. You may fire when ready.
What?
You're far too trusty.
GeekStreetSociety.com.
Welcome to the morning.
Morning.
Pretty much the question is, how hot can it get?
It's kind of, there's so many angles, it was like angle land.
Mouthwash.
Since we're on the topic anyway.
We swear it was an accident, not a test.
Mouthwash.
That's not true! It's impossible!
Yes!
Shut your face.
Should I roll out now after this?
Mouthwash.
Going to break you.
Oh wait, we're on the air?
Every weekday from 7:30 to 10.
Check it out. Hey guys, I'm back. This is Mouthwash. Hello, hello. So I'm looking at some news here. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard this little Skylanders game. I know every kid on the planet has heard of Skylanders. By the way, I just want to shout out to whoever made that. Good job, because somebody was able to figure out how to make video games and toys a thing, and was able to charge a ridiculous amount of money. So good on you. And yeah, just sweet. I mean, that was just a great idea. I thought that was quite. I really appreciate. I don't appreciate it because that's a lot of money, but still, I just really appreciate the idea of like, oh, I'm gonna, put toys and video games together. So good job, guy. This morning, Toys R Us locations across the U.S. starts selling Rumble Rouser and Stink Bomb, 2 Skylanders toys needed to 100% complete levels in the game released 3 months ago. That seems a little ridiculous. So these characters, these 2 little figures you need to beat the game, as in 100% you need these 2 characters, I'm guessing for abilities or maybe even story. They just came out today. Yeah, this morning they just came out. That seems a little weird. Now this is for the expansion pack, or I guess like extended game thing. I'm not sure if it's a sequel or whatever, but Skyrim Swap Force, which means that the toys can swap tops and bottoms to be different characters, or to make characters have extra powers or something like that. So they just came out. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of weird because it's been out for 3 months. I know it came out near Christmas, and it was a big deal, a really big deal. And I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure if I agree with that. So hit me up in the speaker chat, in the Twitch chat. Is that right? Is that, should they be more timely with that? I think so. I think, they should have came with the expansion if you 100% need them. But at the same time, it's kind of an interesting marketing strategy, to have the kids go out and have to go buy these 2 characters. Ow. So, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I guess the first reaction would be that's a little ridiculous. It should have come out faster or something along those lines. But I guess the whole game is about getting the toys anyway. But having to go yell at your mom or dad or whoever that I need these 2 toys, and they're like, you don't need them. You don't actually need it. Like, no, I actually need the 2 characters to beat the game. That's a little strange to me. And I think we have a new challenger. Woo, 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 woo. The gnome has entered the building.
I don't know if this microphone is on or not.
I hear you.
Oh, nice.
Everyone, that's the gnome. Everybody. On all the right channels and stuff.
Hi, everybody.
Doom Ranger agrees with me. Are you talking? And so, shout out to Doom Ranger. Do you agree with that they should have came out earlier, or they should have came out with the game, or that you're okay with them coming out late? And to fill in the gnome, Skylanders this morning, Toys R Us started selling the 2 Skylander figures that are 100% needed to beat the game. And it's been out for 3 months.
We're talking about Swap Force?
Yes.
See, that's interesting to me because I read some reviews because I was at work talking to someone. I read some reviews of Skylander Swap Force, and they said that technically speaking, you could beat the game with the 2 characters that come in it. Mm-hmm. So I guess I just that reviewer just hadn't beaten the game or whatever. But that's
he was a level away from that one part that you needed these 2 characters to open the door or get past the lake or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Where he was like, crap!
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, honestly, if you need them to beat the game, they should be out with the game.
Agreed. If you rather, they shouldn't design the game such that you absolutely have to buy something to beat the game, unless you absolutely need them to beat the game, say on hard, and you can beat it on normal,
or like to get like a perfection 100% on the game. That's different,
right? Yeah, that's a different thing. But
or at least they should come with the game, I think.
Right. Well, exactly. If you need it, if you must have it to beat the game, you should probably get it with the game.
Doom Ranger says they should have done an expansion instead of just making it some kind of pay-to-win. That's true, and like an extra story chapter or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you do DLC and you would have to have those figures to beat the DLC, sure, absolutely. Or if there's some mode that you need those figures to even to like if there are game features that you have to have them for, that doesn't bother me.
I mean, granted, the entire game is about like, I need to go buy the game and spend an extra $900 on toys, which I'm not mad at. It's just part of the game. If your kid's into it, maybe you should start selling like bundle packs. I know some families are starting to go broke over Skylander toys. And if you lose a Skylander, your kid goes freaking ape shit.
Well, I don't know. Here's the thing, though. Like,
son, calm down. Son, calm down.
So, okay, kids are going to be kids. They're going to go ape shit if you don't buy them toys, pretty much regardless. That's how that works.
That's true. I wasn't allowed to do that as a kid. I got hit. I asked twice. They said no. And if I had any kind of tone change in my voice, I could just get a ring to the back of the head.
You just get smacked in the back of the head.
That's my life. That's my life.
I'm not. I was not hit as a child. I think that explains a lot. Let's be serious.
Thank you, Yoko. He was Mexican. He's been hit too.
Yoko.
I think kids get beat.
Yoko was hit. I think I was hit once. But to be fair, that one hit was like I was jumping, like stomping and jumping down the hallway, and my mom slapped me, and I went spiraling to the ground.
Yep.
Like,
yup. Anyway, child abuse aside.
But no. Let's leave that elsewhere. But no, like it's shenanigans if it's actually required to beat the game. Like I don't approve of that. But someone made a good point though. Like it's like $10 or $15 for a figure. That's like going to see, like if you buy one a week, that's like going to see a movie every week. That's perfectly reasonable for an amount of money to spend. Like, I mean, that's maybe a spoiled kid, but like, I spend way more money than that in a year on Magic. Like,
that's fair.
Like, I can't, like, it's a hobby. I'm not opposed to the whole Skylander thing or the Disney Infinity thing. Actually, now I'm kind of opposed to the Skylander thing because that's shenanigans. But Disney Infinity, go Disney Infinity.
Well, just give him a second.
Well, that's
I
fair.
really believe give him half a year, and then some bullcrap's gonna happen, like the toys melt and cause cancer if you touch them too much, or something horrible like that. Either way, yeah, everything causes cancer. But like, yeah, something like that, or some kid's gonna die because there's a monster in his throat, like he ate Mike Wazowski, and I don't know. I mean, it's America. I don't know. It's America.
Oh, okay, they're just gonna outlaw action figure games for stupid reasons.
Or like next time there's a school shooting, he'll have.
It's gonna be blamed.
He'll have a Skylander in his pocket, and it's the Skylander's pocket fault. That's why.
What?
Do you know it's possible?
Yeah, I do. And
anyway, so if you agree or disagree with me, you can go to the Twitch chat. And if I'm being insensitive or if I'm just being hilarious, tell me. Oh, yes, and also you make sure to give us a call at 1-855-303-GEEK. That's 1-855-303-4335. Again, that's 1-855-303-4335.
Yeah, call us.
Call us. Let us know. Are you a Skylanders fan? There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, go check it out.
So we'd love to hear about you. Is there, how much time do we have left, or are we just waiting for Wingman to throw us to break?
We're
just waiting on Wingman. Okay.
Do it live.
So how's your morning so far? I know. Sorry I was late.
No, it's fine. I was just really tired. So last night I actually fell asleep to. I was watching a little bit of Skyrim lore.
Oh.
There's these really cool series on YouTube that was actually like going through the lore of Tamriel, so the entire Elder Scrolls universe. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Really intricate stuff. It was very actually quite captivating. I was like, oh, what's the next episode? It was like 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, I gotta go to bed, but I want to know about the Khajiit. So
fair enough.
Shout out to Skyrim and their awesome world. I love Skyrim so much. So freaking cool.
Yeah, last night we were also watching. I have officially seen the first 6 episodes
of Attack on Titan.
Plus like 2 random other episodes. Like, it's not just those 6 that I've seen, but I have seen random
collectively you've seen like 8.
Yeah. Something like that, but so yeah, I'm watching Attack on Titan now, which makes me happy because it's actually it's really good. Like it's really well done. Like,
I don't know what Aggro's problem is.
It's creepy. He's aggro. That's his problem. Hi Aggro, how you doing?
He'll be here in a second.
He will be. He'll be here shortly because Wingman's a derp. But hey, that's exactly what happened.
No, you're right. It's fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm just looking through the news right now. We'll do that.
I see
next
anime chicks.
segment. Wait, are you just?
I'm just on Kotaku and I see boobs.
Just looking at boobs on Kotaku.
And that's chicks flipping rice.
That's
and someone doing the wave.
That's sure.
Why is anime so weird?
Because it is. Like that's just how it works.
You know, big us for anime. Hit us up in the Twitch chat if you love anime. If you hate anime.
Or just give us a call, 1-855-303-GEEK. That's 1-855-303-4335. So, sorry, normally, I apologize for the formatting this morning. Normally we'd have gone to a break by now when we'd have more stuff to talk about. That's sort of just how this works.
I'm upset because there's going to be a segment later in the show where we have a really nice discussion and we want that one to be the super long one.
Right.
And that will not.
And then it'll get cut short. It'll get cut short because we had like a million years in this first segment.
A million years.
Like
dinosaurs.
Oh, you know what?
Have roamed in this segment.
You know what I do want to talk about though?
What's that?
So we've been talking about sort of off and on the past couple of days about things that we're looking forward to in 2014. Now we mentioned Attack on Titan moments ago, and apparently Attack on Titan is supposed to come back this month. I'm not sure if I believe that, by the way, but.
Hopefully. I want it to be true.
Hopefully we'll get more Attack on Titan this month. But what anime? Just because we're talking anime anyway. Are there any anime that you're looking forward to that you've heard about or anything interesting apart from what we were talking about last night, no ridiculous shenanigans?
Oh, we should totally talk about that.
Oh, we should.
Later in the show, though. Honestly, straight up, I really want to see more Attack on Titan, which is obvious.
Of course. Yeah,
but
exactly.
I mean, I really just want to I want that to be a thing. I want to see the end of Naruto, either manga or anime. Probably manga, obviously manga first.
Yeah.
Now, I think when we go to break here, I'm going to look up upcoming anime But I'm not really sure because I don't follow anime, which is why earlier I proposed to you guys, if you know any cool anime, tell me, and we will look it up and check it out. And this is where we're asking you, the fans and listeners and viewers, because I know you guys are anime heads, because I don't watch a lot of anime. It's not that I don't like it. I just have a hard time finding it or finding any good ones.
It can be daunting.
Yeah.
Because when a new series come out in Japan on a given year and a given season, it can be very difficult to find anything that's any good.
Yeah. Every 3.5 days there's a new anime series out.
Yeah, it's.
I'm not sure why half is in there, but yeah, every 3.5 days on the spot.
It's true. They air either at noon or midnight. That's how anime works.
Damn, that's real.
Yeah, it's exactly 3.5 days. They're very specific. They're very particular.
They're very particular.
So
I'm not
Japan.
really sure. Again, guys in Twitch, hit me up and tell me what you recommend. I'm not really sure what's coming out this year.
Yep.
Naruto for sure.
Fair enough. And we always talk about Naruto, and we love Naruto here on the MouthWash. By the way, I'm the gnome. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm pretty sure.
Gnome.
Pretty sure that I didn't.
I did. I said that's gnome.
Oh, well, fine then. Be that way. So
just trying to help. I'm sorry.
So that's anime. Like we're sort of, we like anime here, but we are not the most up to date. That's the otaku realm, and if you want to hear more about anime and stuff, and check out the otaku realm later tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. They'll be live streaming on Twitch as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, Yoko?
Yoko, they'll be up on Twitch, yeah? Yeah, so twitch.tv, hashtag GSS Otaku Realm. Search it up tonight. Listen to them if you want a little bit more in-depth coverage.
Doom Ranger says Log Horizon's a good anime, especially the Sword Art Online series.
See, I've actually
heard a lot about Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I've heard of Sword Art Online. I keep seeing that, and I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, Doom Ranger, but Sword Art Online is like Maple Story, but like it's that sort of freemium.
I like that word.
MMO, right? I'll give him.
Well, it's an anime.
Time, yeah. Well, yeah, it is.
Either way, so yeah, I heard a lot about that. He says also Devil Survivor 2. The animation in Persona 4, the animation. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I've never heard of Devil Survivor 2.
Devil Survivor 2? I've never heard of it. We'll definitely take that into consideration. We'll look some of those up. Hopefully bring you more.
Oh, that's right. Blood Lad also is coming back.
We still need to watch Blood
Lad. I've watched it.
Oh, you watch it now?
Yeah. I've watched 2 episodes. I actually need to start watching it again, but I've been busy. But yeah, I actually want to watch Blood Lad. It's interesting. It's kind of twisted. And then I say Kill a Kill.
Oh yeah, Kill a Kill.
Giant scissor sword.
Because why not?
Because YOLO.
Because that's how
the Japanese do.
That is how the Japanese do. And that's. I mean, we'll see. We'll definitely have to look up some of that stuff just because we always need more. We always need more anime stuff to talk about. Now that I have given up on my futile, awful quest.
Futile.
Which I really should start again, especially since I finished my other quest. Have I talked about that yet?
No. Oh, you're
I have officially finished the Wheel of Time. I'm done with it.
Oh.
That is like... That's like... Let's see, it's 14 books. It's like 12,000 pages of
that just sounds like
high fantasy.
That sounds like a punishment to me.
But that's because you don't read, though. That's nothing to me. I mean, it took me a while. It took me 9 months or whatever, but
no.
Yeah.
No.
It was great. I love the Wheel of Time.
Sounds
the
awful.
ending's good. It fits. Like it works. I mean, it fits all together. I love Brandon Sanderson. Actually, I need to read all the rest of everything Brandon Sanderson has written now because he's the guy that took over for Robert Jordan. For those of you who don't know, contractually obligated to say that 17 times per episode.
We are
officially. It's true. We signed a contract. I'm not sure with whom. It may have been the devil. But
hellfire, dark fire, burning in my skin.
I don't pay attention to contracts that I sign and who.
Well, the pin came out of the floor and was on fire. It was made out of like a demon finger, dipped in the blood of 1,000 angels.
But that could have been.
It could have been anybody.
That could have been the lawyer from down the street.
I've never heard of a more stupid Like, I've never had a more stupid excuse for anything in my life.
What?
It came out of the floor. You're still
Could be anything. Yeah, could be anything.
Okay.
You don't know.
When the floor opened, it said, like that came out of the floor to that.
Mm-hmm.
We were like, okay.
Yeah. It was really good special effects. It was a movie studio
Those
or
are
something.
real life epic special effects.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was practical effects. We love practical effects. Anyway, so
I just had to Man of Steel away.
no, the point being, for those of you who don't know, not saying it again.
You don't need it? You already once.
Robert Jordan died in the writing of The Wheel of Time, and they had to hire someone to take over for him. That's a gentleman by the name of Brandon Sanderson, who sort of took over from Robert Jordan's notes, and he was amazing and was a great choice to finish that series. And I need to read that. I really hope they pick him to finish the Game of Thrones when George R.R. Martin dies.
Any day now.
It's gonna happen. Like,
now.
let's be serious. That old fat beard needs to write faster. I realize it is not my place. I do not own him. I cannot expect anything. I don't actually expect him to put books out faster than he does. I don't have any claim on him. He's an artist. He's got his process. That's fine. I get it. But he's gonna die before he finishes the books. That's how that works, right? Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. He doesn't, like.
It's not about you. It's about the series.
He's a great writer. He has the right to take his time. I'm not angry at him, but I'm sad that he's not going to be able to finish the series.
You're concerned for his health.
No, I'm sad because I'm sad because I'm pretty sure at this rate there's no chance. Like, he's going to be 175 if he ever does finish putting out these books. Like, I don't actually know how old George R.R. Martin is, but he looks like
he's 183.
He looks like a dwarf. Like, seriously.
Is that?
He might have the ability to age to that degree, but
he's a dark elf. He can just live forever.
I love George R.R. Martin. Have you seen the video where Paul and Storm so Paul and Storm have this song called "Write Like the Wind" about George R.R. Martin because he's got more books and they don't want him to die before he finishes the books. And there's a video of them at PAX singing "Write Like the Wind," and Neil Gaiman and George R.R. Martin come on stage and confiscate their instruments, and George R.R. Martin like smashes a guitar, and it's kind of amazing.
That's kind of epic.
Yeah, it's incredible. I love it, but. They're right. He needs to write faster.
Well, this one's to you, Game of Thrones guy.
Oh, you know what else I'm looking forward to in 2014? Speaking of books, I love Patrick Rothfuss. Patrick Rothfuss put out a series called The Name of the Wind. It's the King
references today.
The King Killer Chronicles. Ooh. Anyway, he's theoretically supposed to come out with book 3 sometime this year.
Okay.
Whether or not that's true remains to be seen. But it's the last in this trilogy, and I needs to read it because the books are amazing, and I love his writing style, and I'm sad that it's not already out. And I think we may have a new challenger approaching.
No, I hear the door of change opening in the studio.
The winds of change. Do you hear them?
I hear them.
Do you hear them? We have a new challenger approaching, but a new challenger must go get a chair.
Chair!
What?
What is it? Oh, can we say that?
What
is he gonna do with that folding chair? We haven't said that forever.
Why would we not be able to say that?
Because of stuff with people.
How is that? Wait. What?
Touche.
It's an impression. It's satire. We're fine. There's no copyright against using that phrase.
I just wanted to be sure. I didn't want to say it and then Wingman cuss me out over there. I didn't want that.
I mean, if anything, you know. Hold on. You shouldn't want to Twitch stream yet. Okay. Yep. Oh, there he is. Hi, Aggro. You should introduce yourself.
Best person on the show.
Aggro.
No, that's not.
Whoa.
That's not how that works.
Whoa, buddy guy. Whoa, buddy guy.
Welcome, Aggro. Welcome. Sorry that Wingman's a derp and didn't realize you needed a ride.
It's okay. I'm never going to complain about having more sleep.
Sleep forever.
All right.
That's right. That's actually a thing that happens, by the way. Now that you can watch us on the Twitch stream, by the way, twitch.tv, look for hashtag GSS mouthwash. You can see us randomly attack each other in studio and snap each other's necks and do terrible things, and me throw stuff at aggro. That you can see all of these things.
Now that we have to sit closer together, though, Fossa makes a better shield. So.
That's true. I have to wing stuff, or I have to bend rocks around Fossa to hit you,
or just hit both of us. It's warrior style,
as though I was in Wanted, but not the comic book, because the comic book was awesome.
Please don't insult the comic book. I love the comic book.
The movie was just kind of okay.
It was cool.
The best chase scene, car chase scene I've ever seen in my life, because it was so retarded.
Bus and then drive on the bus.
It was the dumbest chase scene I've ever seen in my life.
Jolie, just fly off. So, shout out to Wanted.
Shout out to Wanted, I guess.
I've neither seen nor read that. So
you need to kill yourself.
You've neither seen nor read it? I still need to.
I'm aware. I've been aware that it's a comic book. I just don't keep up with comics.
And you have a thing for black women.
Yeah.
I've never read all of it.
Kind of a big deal.
Okay.
Do you know Angelina Jolie's character? Mm-hmm. Is a black chick that wears an actual fox costume. Well, kind of. Fox-eared hat. Fox-eared, it's a fox-eared hat.
Look.
And she wears booty shorts with a foxtail.
Look. She has guns. She has a long tail and
she's
ears
Foxy
for a
Brown
hat.
from Drawn Together.
So she's one of the Pussycats of Josie and the Pussycats.
You meant that as an insult, but I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I'm as soon as I heard fox ears, I was like, that seems more like your thing, Fossa.
She's a furry. Yeah. Well, she's a cat girl.
If there's a tail involved, it's getting pretty close to furry. If it's not, yeah.
Are we really arguing?
We're arguing the nuances of what is and is not a furry right now.
Well, I'm not going to that.
No, Urban Dictionary is awesome. And there's never pictures.
I typed in Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog, and I did not get information on Knuckles. I got porn of Knuckles
on Urban Dictionary.
Oh no, that's
Encyclopedia.
Dramatica.
Dramatica. Encyclopedia Dramatica.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
Under any circumstances ever. That's her.
Okay.
I will post a picture of her on the Facebook site.
I don't see why the fox ears are necessary.
She'll murder you.
But she'd look better without them.
No, she wouldn't.
No, she absolutely would.
Nope.
She absolutely would.
A furry.
They're completely unnecessary.
I'm not a furry. I don't even like the. It's not even my favorite character. She's just hot. Not even because of the ears. Anyway, I'll post a picture of her on the Facebook site and all that good stuff. And shout out if you're a fan of Wanted in the Twitch chat or the speaker chat, because Wanted is awesome and bending bullets is an awesome power. Makes no sense whatsoever. But bending bullets is awesome.
I like how the comic nerds.
It's an awesome superpower.
I like how the comic nerds get mad when you suggest that you could make Spider-Man black, but they don't get mad when you make a black character white.
I know people were furious.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
I never heard about it, so I just assumed it didn't happen.
No, people.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
People get mad when you change the race of any character ever.
Because that character is now different.
Right.
Well, unless you use Chinese actors as Japanese characters or Japanese characters as
Apparently
Chinese
we can tell. And on that note, we're going to talk about that when we come back from break. That's a great point. So,
I definitely think it's stupid.
We'll be right back. I'm Fossa.
This is Aggro.
I'm the Gnome.
And this is Mouthwash.
We'll be right back.
Yes, yes, yes.
KGSS.
KGSS indeed.
For those of you who don't know, I'm going to hell.
man, I really need a new jacket. But where do I go? If you want fresh new gear to show off your style, there's no better place to get it than Leather Direct. You need hats, jackets, clothing, and accessories, and Leather Direct has the connection for your authentic and licensed outerwear. With over 26 NFL teams available, you can't afford to not check out the local selection. Because whether it's NASCAR, NBA, or a classic Fonzie jacket, Leather Direct has a deal for you. There is something for everyone with a great selection of jackets in women and kids sizes. If your kids love Spider-Man, Batman, or just want to smash with the Hulk, they want this gear, and now you know where to find it. Don't wait another second, because the deals at Leather Direct fly off the racks, and you don't want to miss out on your one-of-a-kind jacket. Go to the Aurora Mall and visit Leather Direct, and when you mention Geek Street Society at the counter, you'll receive an additional 10% off. So whether it's Broncos, Bulls, Betty Boop, Jeff Gordon, or anything else, you can do the shopping yourself. Don't trust the middleman. It's time to check Leather Direct.
Big man knows to sleep with one. What? And good morning, this is MouthWash.
I didn't realize how close we were to the sun.
That's all right, I'm Fossa.
This is Aggro.
I'm the gnome.
You should really change your Twitter name to
Apparently, my man wants to talk about.
You bring him into this.
I blame him. He could be dead. But he is dead. That's mouthwash canon. But
He could be double dead.
dead to the max.
There you go. I always drink a drink called Double Dead. Double Dead.
That has happened. Welcome back to the mouthwash. Welcome back to the mouthwash.
It's true. We've returned.
We have. We are sans 1X Fossa. We are missing 1X Fossa. Hopefully we can pick it back up where we dropped it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know why I felt the need. I don't know why I felt the need to call him out on that. But
We dropped it like it was hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
And in a second, we'll pick it up
hot.
like it's cold.
And the pigs try to get at you.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. I'm not what you would call a Snoop Lion impersonator. Whatever. I'm not. I don't even know why I know that song as well as I do, other than it's ridiculously catchy. And yeah, welcome back here on the
It is
Mouthwash.
pretty damn catchy.
I am the gnome.
This is Aggro. Fossa's dead.
Fossa fell into the toilet. We checked on him in the past few seconds since we mentioned that he.
I'm pretty sure there's a portal to Krampus land there.
This is awkward.
It must have
we
been
thought you were
naughty,
dead.
like right after Christmas. Were you naughty right after Christmas? Krampus had to come back to get you.
He is. It's the.
You don't know me.
It's the.
Those
return-
are the ones we want to pop.
Wait for it.
Wait for
Wait for it.
There's a delay in the studio, so
There's a delay
see
on
you pop up.
the Twitch stream. He just wants to watch himself pop back up. You can see you move the chair because he's being ridiculous.
Don't judge me.
I do like Doom Ranger's comment of sniggity diggity.
Sniggity diggity
Sniggity
indeed.
diggity.
And who are you? You should introduce yourself, sir, because we're back again. I totally I'm the gnome. Screw you, wingman.
Wingman has like a fetish of us introducing ourselves over and over and over again.
He loves
He's
to
like,
say our names.
say your name.
Again.
Just
Oh, I'm Fossa.
Tell me your name.
Ultra.
This is Aggro.
he's just leaning back and moaning in the booth, and I don't know why. It makes me uncomfortable in my nervous place.
Can we talk about what we talked about last night at Jack in the Box?
Can we look? Let's just suffice it to say that Fossa's the dragon,
Lady Smog
slash Lady
No, let me tell
Smog
it.
slash the dragon
Let me tell
lady
it.
has said it's okay for
Let
him to
me
yell
tell it.
ultra combo.
Okay, so I showed Lady Smog a video of Jago's Ultra, and he goes dun 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 ding 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 ding, and does the whole thing, and her face was dun 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 dun, and then hit the ground, and her face was really funny. And then I saw like this weird perverted gear in her head click, and she's like, "You're totally gonna say that when we have sex the first time after we get married." And I was like, "This is the woman I will marry to get to scream ultra combo when I'm done." And then Eugen said he's gonna bust out of the closet and then stop me, and I was gonna get combo breaker, and then we'd have to fight. I'm naked. He's fully clothed. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy banana go nuts. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm just more disturbed at the fact that he was
in the closet,
sitting in the closet on your honeymoon watching you have sex. Just for the pure sake of coming out of the closet with a flying kick to push you out of her.
Wind kicked.
Yeah.
Eugen will never come out the closet.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't.
That's true.
And on that note, I'm a dead man. Oh wait, you guys never seen Eugen? He's like if Captain America was black, twice as angry and psychotic. That is the best way to physically describe Eugen.
So a more accurate Captain America.
Oh my God. Huh. Captain. African America.
Ooh.
Oh, go me. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get sued.
I'm just.
So I'm posting the pictures of Fox from Wanted just right about now. So I'm just gonna say, which one do you like better? Because I like the comic Fox better.
If she ditched the ears, I'd like it better.
Shut up, Narcos. Do you think?
I mean, she's free to make her own life decisions. I'm just saying.
If
you're asking me my opinion, I think it would look better. But I can't tell her how to live her life.
I think the creator of this comic book does not need your input at all because he's already filthy rich. So.
Who wrote Wanted? Hold on.
Rich guy. Doesn't matter. He's rich now.
That's his name. That's his name. Rich guy.
Yeah.
He's changed
Richard
it.
guy.
He's Rich Guy.
Yep.
Oh, it's Mark Miller. And Mark Miller's amazing. Like, sometimes.
He might be a furry, and that's okay.
Okay, to be fair, that is pretty much every comic book writer. Every comic book writer is awesome sometimes, except when they're terrible. Except when they're always terrible. They're either always terrible or awesome.
Yeah, no, that's actually, as dumb as that sounds, that's actually pretty spot on.
You sound dumb.
I was agreeing with Obi died. Obi died. Obi get hit by a car with a baby in it. Like the baby's driving the car.
I don't.
Well, I was not driving because it hit you, but more like the baby's behind the wheel of a wild vehicle.
Wait, I don't understand. Do you want me to get hit by a vehicle or by a baby thrown from a vehicle? I need you to clarify.
No, you need to get
Whichever
hit
one
by
does more
a
psychological
vehicle
damage to
being
you.
driven by a baby.
But why would a baby be driving a vehicle?
That
Because
throws
they
another
hate
baby
you.
out of the car.
I don't understand what's going on.
You don't need to. Just die.
There's a
You got hit by
baby driving
car.
a semi-truck.
Okay, sure. I
We
don't,
don't need roads. It's really heavy, Doc.
Okay.
Oh, Marty.
So before the break,
Why is everything so heavy in the future?
Something wrong with the gravity?
before the break, we actually touched on something that we said we were gonna talk about. So we probably actually should. We touched it inappropriately.
We gingerly touch tips.
We gingerly let us gingerly touch our tips.
Touch the tip. Yes.
We're touching our tips. You can see us touch our tips on twitch.tv.
For those of you who didn't get to see Wingman's expression, because he wasn't looking when we said that, so he just thought we did what you thought we were going to do, and his face was priceless.
To be fair, I don't think he thought that we did that, but I think he wanted us to. We were
and now we head to the dark place.
Yes. But no, we touched on the fact that people lose their minds if you change the race of a character.
And then from there, we also talked about how we're not supposed to know the difference between Asian actors.
I was getting there.
I was just adding to the conversation. I can add to the conversation, Gnome. I'm my own woman.
That's true, especially since the Dragon Lady's out of the country. So you've had to be.
I miss you, honey.
Shout out to her. Hello, how you doing this morning? Is she back today?
No, she'll be back Saturday.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And Chrissy Co talking about Frank Mylar.
Wait, what now?
I'll be single Sunday, yeah.
Oh, man.
She'll be back from Brazil and be like, I don't need you anymore. And then all my shit will be out of the house.
She just comes back with like 3 tropical men and a bag full of coconuts.
And for the record,
and
absolutely.
also another bag full of fruit coconuts.
Yeah,
right.
For the record, Yoko, yeah, just like Frank Miller. Frank Miller is amazing. When
he said Millar.
That was my joke. I was saying just like Frank Mylar.
I like
Mylar.
I like Frank Miller better, which
Frank
is what
Miller.
Which is what Fossa wrote.
Frank Miller Light.
I was. So
who is the Frank Miller Light of comics?
Frank Miller Light like me. I don't know.
Thinking. I'm not.
I love his assassin suit and Wanted.
It is pretty cool.
Badass.
I've always been a fan of gas masks, though. They're
right?
awesome.
Yeah, they just look cool.
They look cool.
So we were talking about. Okay, so a good example is when they announced the Ultimate Spider-Man. Miles Morales was black. People lost their freaking mind.
It was even before that, wasn't it? They were talking about. Weren't they talking about?
They're going to cast that guy from Community as the new
Spider-Man. They were talking about
Spider-Man.
Donald Glover. There was rumors of a black Spider-Man in the movies. Was that before or after?
No, that was after.
Okay.
That was after.
Because of the black...
I know, right, Wingman? It's not a thing that's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
going
gonna
to inside. But, and then through that, of the announcement of Miles Morales, people were mad because, like, Spider-Man can't be black. First of all, Peter Parker, quote-unquote, can't be black because he's always been established as white. But Spider-Man,
it doesn't
if it's a new character,
why can Spider-Man be a clone or an alien, but he can't be black? Like that's the far-fetched thing.
Yeah, like you're telling me when kids see it, Mommy, Spider-Man's black. It's not real anymore.
He was a clone. He was a clone.
And that was the
Doc Ock is inside his brain. He can't be black.
It was It's.
Sorry, that was my.
No, it's fun. No, and there's a reason why.
explosion.
No, there's a reason why it exploded because the Clone Saga was the worst thing to ever happen to Spider-Man in the history of Spider-Man.
Secret Wars.
That was a Marvel event. That doesn't count. This thing, the single that was just Spider-Man related, was Clone Saga, and the Clone Saga was awful. And it they had to reboot Spider-Man after it.
I'm long-haired, angry Hercules, Peter Parker.
Yeah, I can rip people's faces off with my
I'm Peter
fingertips.
Parker from the future.
Awful. It was awful. It was just bad. But Miles Morales, you can't have a black Spider-Man. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with me. I just wanted to be a black Spider-Man. Sorry.
Isn't arachnophobia the buff, long-haired spider clone? I think that's the guy.
Are you talking? Wait, which one are you talking about? The one with 6 arms?
No,
that's just Peter Parker.
No,
that's Doppelganger.
Oh, there's Doppelganger. There's Kane, which is it's Kane.
That's Kane. Yeah,
the long hair one. That's the one that has his fingertips stick to your face. And
but if he lowers his arms really quickly, do things erupt in fire?
Shut up.
That's a wrestling joke.
I got it. So, and other things like that. It was like I think we talked about this before on the show. It was like in the New 52, it was a total reboot of the Marvel Universe. Mm-hmm. So that would be a good chance. Like, for example, I think it'd be cool if Batman was black.
I think that'd be fine if Bruce Wayne picked up the true protege and it was black or that's the thing is these mantles are for the most part passed around. Mm-hmm. Batman,
unless you're Superman.
Batman, Superman.
Superman could have been black or a different color or looked different, or he could have even looked more alien. It's a reboot. You're doing everything new, so change it up a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm okay with saying that. I think that's okay.
Oh yeah, I think that's fine. Change
is great.
Change is good. Like when they changed Nick Fury to black, I think in the Ultimates, people
Samuel
lost
Jackson.
before Samuel L. Jackson.
He was white.
So Nick Fury was originally white in original continuity, and then in Ultimates, when the Ultimates came out,
he was like a Kurt Russell Escape from New York character.
I'm down for Denzel Washington as Batman. Yes.
No.
Yes, you are.
Why Denzel?
No. Why is it always Denzel?
Why is it
There's
always
so many
because
younger,
he's the
better
perfect
actors.
black actor.
He's not.
I would much rather have Idris Elba as Black Batman.
I think I would always.
Idris Elba for everything.
It's because he's awesome.
He's like the best. He's one of the best actors to exist.
When you start seeing more Denzel movies, you understand.
No, I realize that Denzel's a good actor. It just doesn't mean he's good for everything.
Yes, he is.
No.
Did you see Training Day? He was like a cop at that. He was like a dirty cop.
But
so is Batman.
No.
Just minus the killing people.
It's not. No.
I know I'm wrong out there.
And minus the drugs.
And minus the.
Minus all of the drugs. No, Batman likes his opiates because they kill his pain.
Well, it's just like I don't
do all drugs.
I don't think Idris Elba would make a good Jon Stewart.
Really?
No.
Really? I actually think Idris Elba would make an amazing Jon Stewart.
Well, I think he could
do you want
it,
The Rock to be
But
Jon
I think
Stewart?
he would be better at being a Black Batman than being a Green Lantern.
You see, I think he'd be a fine Jon Stewart because Jon Stewart's a military guy, and I've seen Idris Elba do the military thing before. And I mean,
I haven't ever seen him be super witty or sarcastic though, because isn't Jon Stewart kind of one of those?
Jon Stewart is very straightforward. Jon Stewart is very military. But
I remember in the comics him being kind of sarcastic.
Anyway, we'll finish this when we come back from break. So we're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back. Keep talking about change in characters. I'm Fossa.
This is Aggro.
I'm the Gnome, and we'll be right back here on Das Mouthwaffen.
It's true.
Stay tuned.
We swear.
Unless we get killed.
And we swear.
Yes. KGS.
Stars in the sky.
Criminally involved, prior history dealing with the law. And this is no for something. Refrigerator in my chest is like a Morian. I got this icebox where my heart used to be. It's just a broken heart. I think that I'll just hang out here for the night. Hey Gates, bro, what you doing? Playing songs on my invisible guitar. Every night I keep your picture on the nightstand. Love the battlefield, it's not a one night stand. And I praying every day that I can stop thinking about you. But I will go to war who we God for you, baby. I go to war who we God for you, baby. I will go to war who we God for you, baby. I go to war who we God for you, baby. Every time we talk, it's like you end up getting aroused. Standing while I'm sitting down with my fingers under your blouse. Still looking you in the eye, you're looking back in the mind. If I told you I was different, would you understand the difference? Try to suppress the feeling of this different way of living. Creatures of the night, oh, we gon' be alright. In the twilight, skin gleaming, labeled a demon, cause I can't even die. The curse of eternity, God created me, but why? If I turn you in the eye, your age would never age and forever be by my side. Spoke about the wisdom that entered into my thoughts, the will of the universe, including the Willendorf. This is art, I'm a god. Every night I keep your picture on the nightstand. Love the battlefield, it's not a one night stand. And I praying every day that I can stop thinking about you. But I will go to war who we God for you, baby. I go to war who we God for you, baby. I will go to war who we God for you, baby. I go to war who we God for you, baby. I will go to war who we God.
There's only one place to go. Right now, you're hungry. I can see it all over your face. There's only one place to go fix the legendary hunger you're feeling, and it's Legends of Aurora Sports Grill. The smell of crunchy calzones, hand-tossed crispy pizza, buttery garlic bread paired with signature spaghetti sauce and meatballs, and it's all better than Nana used to make. With everyday specials, Legends of Aurora Sports Grill can cure that legendary hunger. Conveniently located on East Islet, just off of 225 in Aurora. Come down for ladies' night every Thursday or karaoke on Saturday night. Legend of Aurora Sports Grill. Legendary.
Geek Street Society Radio.
Can the Dolphin just be a new Batman villain?
I'll stop you, Batman.
Hey, Green Arrow, you gonna do some Green Arrow stuff? You know what? You think you're better than me? With your hair and your pants.
Smacky the sidekick. I can shoot it right off your head.
And this is the mouthwash.
Mouthwash. I would have done it, but, you know. You, Batman. Looking at you.
And this is the mouthwash.
Some next level shit. Just one Sprechen the Geek.
Mouthwash. That's a classic. Mouthwash.
So yeah, like that banana hammock on Jon Stewart. It just looks. We're back.
I'm Fossa and I'm terrified.
This is Agra. I was just having fun.
I'm the gnome, and I'm not
With
kidding.
the banana hammock?
We found like this picture of what really should have been a Star Sapphire costume on Jon Stewart, and it was
I kinda wanna
not.
post it. I will post it if Wingman gives me the clear after this segment, because it's kind of horrifying yet fantastically homoerotic. So I gotta get it clear on it first.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can post. You can post whatever you want.
It's on Facebook though.
Yeah.
Homoerotic.
What?
Black Lantern, banana hammock.
Okay, wait. Did it have to get that intense? Really? You're a man.
By lantern.
Do what
light.
men do. Do them. You can do anything. You can change the world. You're a goat. You can do that.
Yeah, you can scream like a human.
Yeah.
Did you see the video that I linked?
Oh God, of the dude beatboxing at a goat.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was ridiculous. It was just.
I was
this
wondering
goat.
if Fossa had seen it because I posted it on your page, but I linked no minute.
I'm gonna see if I can describe this video for you. It's a guy off screen beatboxing, and it's a goat dancing to the beatboxing.
That's pretty amazing.
And I'm gonna see if I can find it so I can repost it up to the Geek
on
Street
Fossa's
Society
page.
I'm gonna go hunt it down so I can post it for all of you to see the ridiculousness. That is this video. So check out.
I'm pretty
Facebook.
sure somebody found like the video of the goat doing the head motions and then beatbox to it.
That is entirely possible.
But it would have been more awesome if he was just beatboxing at a goat and the goat was like, yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Stuff I
post
find
that.
on Tumblr.
Check out our Facebook page, Geek Street Society on Facebook. I'm going to post up this ridiculous video there because it came up, and I can once I find it on FASA's page. There it is. No, it's not. Anyway, I'm going to keep looking. And in the meantime, we do have news to talk about.
Oh, God.
So remember, everyone in the Twitch chat and the speaker chat, show us some love, say hi, talk to us, and what do you think? We really, really want to listen.
Yes, that's true.
Cheesy smile.
So let's see. There's actually not that much news. And there's something that I'm not... There's something that I'm not entirely certain as to what's going on with it, but so so first of all, the first bit of news that I find interesting is that we've now got figures on the PlayStation 4 sales. As you may remember, yesterday we talked about how the Xbox One has over 3 million consoles sold. Well, apparently the PlayStation 4 has 4.2 million. And I'm not sure how that's possible.
I told you.
No, that's that's fair, but I don't understand how that's possible. They've been having distribution issues, like they haven't been available. Like the math doesn't make sense to me, unless they're.
And those of you who don't know, yes, I'm.
It's in the first couple of weeks too. The what was it? How many did the 360 sell?
The Xbox One?
Yeah, or the Xbox One, whatever.
Sold 3 million as of like the end of December.
Yeah, in the first 5 weeks, and the PS4 got 4.2 in like the first 4.
No, it's as of the end of December.
Yeah,
it's in the first. It is at like at the end of the 5th week. 4.2 million PlayStation 4s.
The Wii U still has outsold the Xbox One, but that's over the course of 11 months.
Yeah, that's not. That's not really a thing.
Yeah,
like let's be serious.
Got a head start.
That. Yeah,
by like literally 11 minutes of the race. I got a head start.
Yeah.
You guys are already catching up.
Yeah, the Wii U. Yay.
The Wii U's just totting along.
The Wii U is.
I love the Wii U, and I expect it to do a little better when some more games come out for it.
Well, yeah,
it's still never going to have the
no. I actually don't expect it to do better because all the good games are coming out for 3DS as well.
Not all of the games, but I think the thing to look at is that even if the other consoles caught up very quickly, that still means that there's 3 million people out there with Wii U's. You know,
right?
That there are still people owning and playing and loving it. So
well, yeah, but that's to put that in perspective though. That's like 100th of the U.S. population. Like that is 1% of the U.S. population, and that's worldwide sales.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just trying to see the positive in it. I'm not by any means saying that it's a great number. I'm just trying to see the good in it.
And that's like,
I am part of the 1%.
Oh God, I need to do that. Just we are the 1%.
It just shows a Wii U.
Just no one would understand that night, but I approve. Speaking of game consoles, China's ban on game consoles has officially been lifted as of today. They made plans back in October. We talked about it when they first announced they were going to lift the ban.
So that means a lot of those are going to get bought.
But yeah, the Chinese ban on game consoles has officially lifted.
Okay, so why was there a ban?
The ban. Let me take a look. I know we talked about it back in October. I think China thought it would be subversive because that's always China's answer in these sorts of things. But I'm gonna double check.
China.
Because they want you to use Chinese stuff because they're already making everything.
Yeah, so let's see.
That's not even a joke. That's just real.
Well, they don't make everything. They just the things that other people don't want to make.
I'm going to do a little bit of research on this because... So y'all should keep talking so I can actually...
Well, speaking of bans, what is Australia's deal with banning video games? Everything.
Like, seriously, that's 100% true. Every single video game.
If it's like, if you say the word blood too much, it gets banned.
I don't know. I think maybe it's because their nation was founded as a prison, maybe, that they don't want to have too much criminal stuff.
Okay. Well,
that's fair. Not that I'm saying that everybody in Australia is a criminal. I'm just saying that most of the early colonists were people that were shot out of Northern Europe.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
transported there. Yeah.
Well,
right now, Australia is awesome.
No,
but in the
not
early
sure.
days, it
But
was
what
just a
I'm
bunch
saying
of
is,
snakes.
it's interesting to see how like every single game that comes out in America that we kind of go as America, we're kind of like, it's kind of bloody. Australia's like Satan, and it's like Australia doesn't get to play anything.
You don't get to have Fear 2.
To be fair,
or Mortal Kombat, or Far Cry 3.
No, they had Mortal Kombat.
No, they do not. They cannot play MK9. And MK9, it was not allowed. It was banned.
But that's okay because
You
MK9
can't
wasn't
purchase
good.
it there.
MK9 was amazing.
MK9 was the 3D
Newest
one.
one.
What was it? The one with the 3D one where you could. It was a 3D fighter for no reason, right?
No,
No.
MK9 is the newest one.
Oh.
The one that has the X-ray hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't amazing.
That was amazing.
It was really.
It was pretty good.
MK9 was freaking sweet, and it brought back Mortal Kombat. MK9's awesome.
I wasn't a big fan of MK9.
That doesn't matter. MK9 is freaking sweet. Go pick up MK9 if you
But
can.
honestly, has any Mortal Kombat game been good since Mortal Kombat 2?
MK9?
Injustice.
Not a Mortal Kombat game. Although it's based off MK9.
It's essentially
so,
a Mortal Kombat game.
Except it's not. It's not.
I like to think of MK9 as the predecessor to Injustice because it uses a lot of the same things and concepts. It's just more refined and balanced.
Yeah, better.
They don't need to play MK9, Fear 2, Left 4 Dead 2, any of the Left 4 Deads. God of War, you can't even say that over there. And so...
God of what?
Yeah. It's honestly, it's mind-boggling to me to see how overly sensitive it is. And I can't say it's wrong.
As Americans, we are pretty desensitized to violence and...
Because that's how America do.
Yep.
Yeah, but if it's sex nudity, it's from the bowels of hell. But ripping a man's heart out, nah, it's fine.
Well, it's just in media. It's interesting because we don't... In America, I don't think that sex itself is villainized. It's just not appropriate for media as where violence is, which I think is odd. Because we still have a very, very booming porn industry.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's...
And sexualization and things is fine. You just can't actually show sex, but you can still sexualize things.
Well, right.
Like media
Well,
will always acknowledge
but then
that
it's crucified for doing so, in some cases.
That's true, but I think that's just that we have this sort of hypocrisy going where we like to think that we're righteous, but then still enjoy all of the things that aren't. Because we're America, we like to have both cakes and eat both of them.
Well, I asked Twitch.tv, you tell us what you think about the Australia banning everything. Does America overly sexualize things? Are we truly desensitized? What do you guys think? Because, with me, especially on this show, I'm a very gray person. I'm very in the middle about most things. I always think there's a way or path or anything. So, to me, it kind of goes whichever way. And I'm asking you guys, what do you think?
Yep. By the way, upon further research, China banned the consoles in 2000, banned foreign consoles in 2000, over worries about violent content and the potential for moral decay.
In China.
In China. Of the Chinese people.
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I need to say.
That's, yeah. So, yeah. Thanks, China, for lifting your ban. That's awesome. So, yeah. There's only like one more news story. Like we're a little bit news light today.
Frank Miller Light.
Yes, we're Frank Miller Light on news today. We're Frank MK Ultra. I don't wait what? I don't
Frank Miller Lime.
Ultra.
Yeah, Ultra Combo.
Ultra
Frank Miller Combo.
Combo.
Yeah, right.
The last bit of news though is that the creators of Left 4 Dead have sort of officially revealed their new project, which is called Evolve. It's
Valve,
only
so this is Valve, right?
No, it's specifically the team that made
Valve is like the publisher, producer.
It's specifically the team that made Left 4 Dead. Like,
Just half
I don't even know if it's the same. I don't know if it's gonna be through the same publisher. I'm gonna see if it's in this article or not.
Yeah, the art looks cool. We'll make sure to post the poster.
Oh, it was a
Facebooks.
It looks like it was a THQ intellectual property.
Real quick, all right, rest in peace. Moment of silence for THQ.
They made wrestling games. That's all I ever cared about. But
They made other stuff. That was good.
Apparently not that good.
That's not why it fell apart. It's not funny.
I'm just saying. But no, they're making Evolve, and it does look really cool. I'll post this article up on the Geek Street Society page for you to peruse as well. But it's basically the Aliens version of Left 4 Dead. It looks like, which
I'm okay with that.
Which I'm really okay.
I'm very okay with that.
Yeah,
as long as it's
better
good.
than zombies.
Yeah, so different from zombies. I don't know about better.
No, to me, I don't like zombies. I'm not into the zombie craze, kick, any of that crap. So anything besides, let me finish.
Yeah.
Anything besides, I don't like the Black Ops. I don't like Call of Duty, but that's different. We might say, but zombies. Anyway, I don't like zombies. I don't like undead creatures. I would prefer aliens. So this is something that I can play. Because I don't like zombies.
For the record, since you couldn't see it, Wingman was like making this pouting frown face that I'm going to mimic for the Twitch camera right now.
I'm somewhat ambivalent towards zombies. I don't.
Good word.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
like them, but I'm
what
not.
are they? Ambivalent.
Ambivalent.
So I actually like zombies.
Ambivalent.
I like the zombie genre because inevitably zombies themselves are not actually the villains.
And blah blah blah.
What?
Crocodile. I don't know.
My thing about zombies.
I like zombies because they can be used.
They remind you of your family.
No.
Oh.
I like zombies because I think they're best used when they're a metaphor, not as an actual creature or villain.
Yeah, I like them. I like them for the reason like they do. I think they do it well in the Dead Rising games, if only because the real problems like
you get the slew of things to kill.
Well, no, you're always fighting zombies, but zombies aren't really a problem. You kill them literally hand over fist or chainsaw through neck or whatever you want to call it. Like you just kill zombies left and right.
Overhand throw this broadsword at somebody.
The things that are a raging pain in the ass in those games are the psychopaths, are the humans that have lost their shit because of the zombies. And that is why the zombie genre.
The problem,
yeah, exactly. And every time in every zombie genre, it's that the villains are never actually the zombies. The zombies are just this force of nature that forces the humans to go insane.
Yeah, that's where I think zombies are used best. Like I actually really like the 28 Days Later movie.
Me too.
I think it's awesome. It's
just
a really good movie.
For Yoko, yes, the Walking Dead game was freaking fantastic. Very, very, very well done. It was beautiful.
And the
season 2, yeah.
The 28 Days Later movie is good because it uses the zombies as a method to expose the darkness within people.
That was almost poetic.
It is. It's good writing. That's what the story's about.
But that's how we said that. The darkness in people.
No, it is.
So that's where I like zombies. And zombies can also... I also like zombies a little bit sometimes because they can just be comical just because you can kind of do ridiculous violence to people without them being people, so it opens some areas for funny shenanigans like Shaun of the Dead. But
or Fido.
I do think zombies are somewhat overused. If they're not used in the right way.
They're certainly overused right now. But we are coming up on a break. You're listening to the Mouthwash. Thank you for listening. Don't forget you can also watch us on twitch.tv. Look for hashtag GSS Mouthwash. Talk to us in that chat because we want to hear from you.
Yeah, you can watch me talk with my hands because I do. Because even though I didn't grow up in an Italian household, I still have it in my blood.
You can see me gently caress my microphone as though it were something else. But
we'll be right back. I'm Fossa.
This is Aggro.
I'm the Gnome.
Yes.
KGSS.
Woo!
Come and love me. Aw, jeepers, I wish I could play video games more.
Well, Harry, does your internet suck?
Yeah?
Is your TV a hunk of scrap metal?
Yeah, 'cause Daddy doesn't come home anymore.
Well, Billy, you should check out Clutch Gaming Arena.
What's that?
Why, Clutch Gaming Arena is Colorado's #1 mecca for esports and competitive gaming. With over 50 PCs, a massive gaming projector, and a swelligant sound system you'll never want to leave.
I'll never go home again.
You won't have to, because of their delicious snack bar packed with tasty drinks and snacks.
Golly gee, mister.
That's right, Sally. Check them out on their Facebook page or at clutcharena.com.
My name is Jim.
Ha ha! That's right, Timmy. Check out Clutch Gaming Arena today.
Taking fire! Taking fire! Oh my god, this place is so clutch!
Clutch Gaming Arena, because going home is for quitters.
GeekStreetSociety.com.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles on a Half Shell.